WWE 2K20, and welcome back to NXT, and welcome back to Universe Mode on WWE 2K20. It's been a minute since I've done Universe Mode on here, and here's the card that I have so far. I got Chad Gable and Kurt Angle taking on the APA. We got Edge and Christian taking on Lance Dorado and Grand Metalik, but that's going to change. We got Kevin Owens taking on Hunter Mills. We got Hawk taking on Samoa Joe. Rest in peace, Hawk. We got the Hart Foundation. Okay, hold on. I'm going to redo the card here just for a second. We're going to have Ric Flair and Roddy Piper take on the New Day. And we're going to have Scott Frost take on Tommaso Ciampa. The undefeated Scott Frost. For the North American Heavyweight Championship. I did not realize that the Green Dragon had won the NXT World Heavyweight Championship. So that's going to have to... I'm going to have to change something here. Hold on. We're going to have a battle royal here. Let's see here. Seth Rollins. Sure, let's add Cactus Jack in there. Braun Breaker. Drew McIntyre. Big E. And the Green Dragon. And I'm going to change this match with Hawk and Samoa Joe here for a match that I really want to do here. And this is kind of a dream match. Thank you, one viewer who is watching. Glad to have you on. We're going to have Roman Reigns versus Jeff Hardy. All right. And so that's the card. And so let's kick things off here in NXT. So, and as you guys know, tonight is NXT War Games. Hopefully... Braun Breaker and his team beats Tommaso Ciampa, but this could also be the last time that we see Johnny Gargano in NXT, and we also may be seeing the end of Kyle O'Reilly as well, as WWE has offered both of them multiple contracts, multi-year contracts. Sorry. And so, kicking things off here, we got Kurt Angle and Chad Gable taking on Ron Simmons and Bradshaw, both WWE Hall of Famers, by the way. Now, if they book Chad Gable right, he could be a world champion. Because, my God, he's so gifted. So gifted. you know. So, all right, so here we go. And there you see the APA getting attacked from behind.
They just attacked him from behind.
Yeah, I mean, this is ridiculous. Guys didn't even have a chance.
And the APA just got brutalized.
With this huge tag team match.
Chad Gable has superior resilience. Just when you think the Olympian is down for good, Gable finds a second win.
Gable prides himself on his endurance and versatility.
And so now here we go. Simmons now inside the ring.
Whatever it takes to finish the job. Textbook vertical suplex.
And Ron Simmons, former WCW World Heavyweight Champion, multiple-time tag team champion,
Goes into the pin. I'm not surprised. Gable
all
kicked out
over
there.
Chad Gable right now. The APA not going to forgive Gable and Angle for that sneak attack.
He's not looking so hot here, guys.
And so now here we go. Look at the double team by the APA, the Acolyte Protection Agency. And there comes former wrestling god and WWE champion Bradshaw. Bradshaw with the clothesline there. And the man formerly known as JBL, Bradshaw. All over Chad Gable. And the native Texan all over the silver gold medalist. Or the silver medal winner. Sorry.
Focus from amateur wrestling straight into sports entertainment, and the results thus far have been excellent. Gable's a superior athlete,
and Gable just
any superstar down,
been cut off at the pass here by the APA.
And an amazing technical prowess means Chad is ready, willing, and Gable, as the Olympian likes to say, to turn someone's lights out in the ring real quick.
And Gable going for a scoop slam there, or a power slam. Bradshaw blocked it. Swinging neck breaker there. And Gable desperately needs to make a tag to Kurt Angle. And what a way to kick off NXT here on the John Breakdown channel.
Yet another counter. It's like they're both somehow one step ahead of each other. What is keeping Chad Gable in this match?
And Gable about to eat some turnbuckle there, courtesy of Bradshaw.
It's not every day you see a guy as talented as him take such a beating. Now is the time for Chad Gable.
And Bradshaw looking to take Gable's head off here, looking for a clothesline from hell.
That might be all she wrote for Chad Gable. There's no telling the lengths these rivals will go to prove their superiority.
And Angle saves the matchup, only to incur the wrath of Bradshaw. And Angle eats a suplex for his trouble for coming to the aid of his teammate. Bradshaw walks over and tags in Ron Simmons, formerly known as Farouk. Farouk and Bradshaw, the APA. And again, Angle saves the matchup, because I guarantee you Gable was out. And now snapmare takedown by Gable. Gable now getting his second win now.
Tagged in.
And Farouk there, grabbing the ankles of Kurt Angle. Electric chair maneuver there.
Electric chair down for the drop.
And the APA.
Oh, nasty impact.
Ooh, what impact. He's in big trouble.
And belly-to-belly suplex there by one of the best to ever do them, Kurt Angle. And what a way to kick off NXT, ladies and gentlemen. And still to come, we got Braun Breaker, Seth Rollins, and the Green Dragon for the NXT Heavyweight Championship. And we have the North American Championship on the line as undefeated Scott Frost and Tommaso Ciampa will battle for that vacant title as Drew McIntyre was injured on the last showcase.
With the release.
Right to the back.
And Spinebuster there
Well, it's not
by
dire
Farouk.
consequences for him. And here we go.
And Farouk
Leave the night
bright light on for him. It's over. What a slam.
Oh, an Angle kicked out some way, somehow. The WWE Hall of Famer kicked out.
Kurt Angle exploiting.
And Kurt Angle blocked a chop. Eats a punch.
Showing a lot of fury with these attacks. His offense is second to none at times like this.
And Ron Simmons seems to be seeing stars here. He is dazed. Farouk trying to get to a vertical base, shake those cobwebs, and Kurt Angle may have bought himself some valuable time here. Simmons rolls out.
Take some time to think things over.
And Kurt Angle's going to taunt.
Up to the electric chair, down for the drop. Needs to make it to the corner here, Corey. Oh, you're absolutely right, Cole. There's no way around.
And Farouk with the tag Bradshaw. Bradshaw dropped down from the apron.
That'll leave a mark.
As if Bradshaw is telling Farouk, you can do this by yourself.
He weaves out of the way.
And snap suplex there by the wrestling machine, Kurt Angle.
He's not looking good, and at this point, he has no option but to make it to his corner and get his partner.
And now Bradshaw back up on the apron. Farouk in desperate trouble here. He needs to make a tag.
Chad Gable with the tag.
And now here comes Gable, who looks kind of refreshed.
Nick of time.
And Farouk suckering Gable out to the outside, only to get electric chaired there by Farouk. And this is where the APA likes to get dangerous here on the outside.
Tagged in.
And now Bradshaw tags from Farouk. And it was earlier in the matchup that Bradshaw hit that clothesline from hell on Chad Gable.
Bam. Absolutely has to make a tag here. Yeah, but that's easier said than done.
And Chad Gable pulling out a belly-to-belly here. And, oh my good God, Chad Gable and Kurt Angle have pulled up the upset here over the APA, who had this match well in hand.
Highlights from the last one queued up. Here we go.
And what a win for Angle and Gable, who's looking back to get into the tag team title hunt here in NXT. And the APA, who made their return to the NXT brand, dominated Angle and Gable, only for Bradshaw to get, I guess, the wind knocked out of him.
Here are your winners, Chad Gable and Kurt Angle. Picking up a major win.
And so the surprise attack may have done some damage that we did not see happen, as Gable and Angle win a surprising victory over the APA, but I don't think this is the last time we'll see these two teams match up. And so thank you all for watching around the world. We're moving right along here on this card. And so coming up next, ladies and gentlemen, we have the Battle Royal for the NXT Heavyweight Championship. We have former NXT Champion Seth Rollins, former NXT Heavyweight Champion Drew McIntyre, and former NXT Heavyweight Champion Big E. And they're joined by current champion Green Dragon and newcomers Braun Breaker and Cactus Jack, coming out of his retirement here, Mrs. Foley's baby boy. And glad to have each and every one of you on here. And so here we go.
As the only person at this table who's won championship.
And Cactus Jack and Braun Breaker going at it. And Green Dragon going up against Big E. Braun Breaker all over Cactus Jack now. And what a belly-to-belly suplex there. Meanwhile, Rollins and McIntyre going at it. And, oh my God, Jack ended up getting booted right in the face there. And so Big E still going after Green Dragon. Rollins and McIntyre fighting in the corner there. Cactus Jack with a boot. And belly-to-belly suplex there by Braun Breaker to Cactus Jack. Green Dragon may be going out here. Big E trying to push out the current reigning and defending NXT champion. Oh, and Cactus Jack sweeps the leg of Braun Breaker. And look at the power of Green Dragon to Big E. Meanwhile, McIntyre and Rollins fighting. And ladies and gentlemen, you're looking at a human demolition derby. And big clothesline there by Cactus Jack, former ECW champion. And Cactus Jack getting some offense in here. Drop toe hold there by Braun Breaker, catching Cactus Jack unawares. And Jack again. And Braun Breaker.
Great reversal. I gotta say, I'm impressed. Looks like we might get an elimination, guys.
And Braun Breaker helping Seth Rollins. Hey, Miles Stanley Ward, glad to have you on, man. And Braun Breaker and Seth Rollins could not put Cactus Jack away. And now Braun Breaker going after current WWE champion Big E. Oh, would it be a feather in that young man's cap if he could eliminate the current WWE champion? And Braun Breaker eats a suplex there from Big E. Uh-oh, here comes Green Dragon. Green Dragon going after Braun Breaker. These two men have had words as of late. And Braun Breaker came so close to eliminating Green Dragon. And Green Dragon just got eliminated. That's a big accomplishment there by Braun Breaker, eliminating the current reigning defending NXT champion. And sit-down spinebuster there by Big E. And Big E trying to hold on. Braun Breaker feeling his oats here, trying to eliminate Big E. But Big E too strong, too powerful. And Cactus Jack is gone. And now we're down to Drew McIntyre, Big E, Seth Rollins, and the young rookie Braun Breaker.
This might just be it. Looking for a schoolboy.
And belly to belly there by Braun Breaker to Seth Rollins. And Braun Breaker just eliminated another huge obstacle in his path to the NXT Heavyweight Championship in Seth Rollins. Seth Rollins is gone. And Braun Breaker is on a roll here. Uh-oh.
Right to the gut. This is not where you want to be.
And Big E taking Braun Breaker to school. Glad to have you on, Miles. Hope you're doing well. And by the way, guys, click like and sub to Miles Stanley Ward. And Braun Breaker trying to take Big E out of the equation here. He already took Green Dragon and Seth Rollins out of the equation. He wants that NXT Championship bad. And Drew McIntyre. And McIntyre and Braun Breaker working together, and there goes Big E. Oh, good God.
Drew McIntyre spots the open.
And McIntyre taking no time, wasting no time in suplexing the young rookie.
Ooh, that kick.
And this is a dream match within itself. Side Russian leg sweep by Breaker. And Braun Breaker could be moments away, ladies and gentlemen, from becoming the new NXT Heavyweight Champion. And Breaker went for an Irish whip. Uh-oh. Oh, gut buster there. And Braun Breaker fighting back. Fireman's carry there by McIntyre. Oh. Oh no, they're so close to the ropes. And big boot, Braun Breaker down to his last gasp here. And Drew McIntyre working the legs now. Breaker came so close to becoming an NXT Heavyweight Champion at Halloween Havoc.
That is a great reversal. And oh my God. Here we go
And here we go. And Bron Breakker is your new NXT Heavyweight Champion.
Let's take another look at what makes the six-man battle royal such a unique and brutal event.
And Bron Breakker just had a huge, huge match, probably the biggest match of his young career. He eliminated Drew McIntyre, Big E, Seth Rollins, and the Green Dragon. And Lonnie Jones, glad to have you on. The Great Sean, glad to have you on. Glad to have each and every one of you on. If you like what I'm doing, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and I'll subscribe in return. Glad to have you guys on. But that was just the tip of the iceberg, ladies and gentlemen. We still got more NXT action coming your way now. Let's continue with the action here on the John Breakdown channel. And coming up next, ladies and gentlemen, we have the dream match. We have the match that people have been clamoring for since Jeff Hardy was drafted to SmackDown. We will have Jeff Hardy take on the head of the table, the Tribal Chief, Roman Reigns. Can the charismatic Enigma overcome Roman Reigns in this dream match? One night only. And flying forearm by the rainbow hair warrior, the charismatic Enigma. And multiple-time tag team champion, multiple-time WWE champion. This is a non-title matchup for the here on NXT. Roman Reigns is the current Universal Heavyweight Champion. And Jeff Hardy proving he can still hang with Roman Reigns for now. And punch by Hardy. And then another punch by Hardy, but the punches are not phasing. Hardy's going to have to use that speed. And now here we go. Jeff Hardy climbing up to the top rope.
All the way from the top rope. You see that height?
Yes, Jeff Hardy should have one more title run, in my opinion. I mean, he deserves it. He doesn't deserve the Kurt Angle treatment, I'll tell you that much.
Now it's Roman Reigns on his heels.
If he can hold the line here, he'll be in a good position.
And so Roman Reigns.
I guess Jeff Hardy didn't think one time was enough. Look at Jeff Hardy's
And Jeff punching Roman. Went for a diving elbow. Missed. Irish whip. Ref got knocked down. I mean, what do you guys think? You think Jeff deserves one more title run? And so, 1, 2. Oh, and Jeff could not put Roman away there with that sunset flip. And Jeff Hardy giving it all he has.
That's how you stop your opponent. A surprise reversal from Jeff Hardy.
And Jeff Hardy.
Again, one of these competitors is eventually going to have to gain the upper hand.
Matt is doing well in AEW, but I don't think, I mean, if you've noticed, Matt hasn't had any titles in AEW, and the only title Jeff has held since coming back to WWE besides those tag team titles is the United States Championship. Which under the old format, he would be a Grand Slam champion. So the only title that Jeff needs to be a Grand Slam champion is the Universal Heavyweight Championship. And Roman Reigns now with the Kafina clutch here. And Jeff fighting.
And he somehow fights his way free. Lucky for him, that looked devastating.
And Jeff now going back to no man's land.
Hardy headed up again.
Atomic drop there.
Inverted atomic drop.
And Roman Reigns. Arm drag there by Roman.
Saw that one coming. Forearm right across the back of the neck.
And here comes the big dog, the Tribal Chief, with a power bomb.
Looking good for Jeff Hardy there.
Roman Reigns has run through the likes of Daniel Bryan, Edge, Sheamus, Cesaro,
Funny after that.
just to name a few. Brock Lesnar.
Look at this. Oh.
But it seems like Jeff Hardy's giving Roman all he can handle and then some. I mean, and I'm so happy for Adam Hangman Page to have finally won the AEW Heavyweight Championship. But, I mean... Oh, and Roman got the knees up. I mean, what do you think, Miles? Do you think Jeff should get one more title run? And Jeff Hardy leaving it all in the ring. Vintage Jeff Hardy. Jeff going for the pin. And Jeff Hardy was just in a hair's breadth of pinning the reigning Universal Heavyweight Champion. And Jeff Hardy feeling it. Oh, and a twist of fate there by Jeff Hardy. Came oh so close. But Jeff's feeling it.
Keep your eyes on this one. He's going back to the well.
Oh, he got all of it this time.
That's a match-winning move, guys. Roman Reigns. And there's your winner, ladies and gentlemen, Jeff Hardy.
And Jeff Hardy has done the impossible. The impossible, sorry. He has pinned the Universal Heavyweight Champion, Roman Reigns, in a non-title match. And I think Hardy has even won Roman's respect here.
And this I love. This I absolutely love. Maybe he should have taken a...
And the Tribal Chief, knowing that he has been beat by someone better.
Great sportsmanship.
And if only this was for the Universal Heavyweight Championship, we could have seen Jeff Hardy walk out here of Orlando, Florida with the Universal Heavyweight Championship. However, it was a non-title matchup, but this will not be the end of Roman Reigns versus Jeff Hardy. If you guys want to see them fight for the Universal Heavyweight Championship, it'll happen next Monday on Monday Night Breakdown. And Miles is like, what the world, Jeff Hardy? Yep, and now coming up next, ladies and gentlemen, we have a Dream Tag Team match. We have the Nature Boy, Ric Flair, and the Rowdy One teaming up once again to take on the New Day. Hope you guys enjoy this tag team match. I'll be right back. Don't touch that dial. And again, click like and sub to WSN Ardity Raptor, Miles Stanley Ward, Tata Beast, Bridge Vegeta, Demon King Oryx, Deadpool 320_406, and also don't forget to click like and sub to the Great Sean.
It's been an hellacious encounter thus far. The tides have swung in multiple directions.
Also, WTG means way to go. Oh, well, awesome. Way to go. Also, by the way, Miles, I loved your 5-hour live stream. I don't think I could do 5 hours because of my internet, but again, way to go for the 5-hour live stream. Glad to have you back streaming, Miles. Hope you continue, and I can't wait to see the action that you do on your show. And right now, Roddy Piper all over Kofi Kingston. And Kofi Kingston gets Irish whipped into the corner there by the Rowdy One. Roddy Piper. And his good friend, the Nature Boy, Ric Flair, who is no longer in WWE. He's a free agent. And also, I don't know if you guys know, but Andre Adelito and Charlotte Flair have broken up. So, and right now, Kofi Kingston all over Roddy Piper. And still to come, ladies and gentlemen, we have the undefeated Scott Frost putting his undefeated streak on the line against former NXT heavyweight champion Tommaso Ciampa. Tommaso Ciampa lost the NXT heavyweight championship to the Green Dragon, who in turn earlier tonight lost it to the new rookie Braun Breaker. Braun Breaker overcame the likes of Seth Rollins, Drew McIntyre, Big E, and the Green Dragon himself to win the NXT Heavyweight Championship. And Hardy Boys fan, welcome. Bianca Belair was a great women's champion. I really wish she had the strap back as well. And Hardy Boys fan, if you like what I'm doing, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. I'll subscribe in turn.
I don't know why he hasn't made the tag yet. It's almost like he enjoys the pain.
And right now, the New Day all over Roddy Piper and Xavier Woods, or should I say King Woods, all over the Rowdy one. And tomorrow, ladies and gentlemen, I will be live streaming Assassin's Creed Valhalla. I hope you guys tune in for that. And also, if you guys like what I'm doing, check out my Legends of Wrestling playlist on my YouTube channel. You can go back and see some of the tribute videos that I've done to the Legends of Wrestling. Snapmare takedown there by Nature Boy. And there's also rumors of Sammy Guevara would face Ric Flair in Israel. I don't know how that's going to happen, especially with travel restrictions still in place around the world. But no, Bianca Belair was an amazing women's champion. Amazing women's champion. The EST is definitely one of the future superstars of the women's division, as is Rhea Ripley. And I'm so excited that Trish Stratus is coming back. WWE is going to be doing a live show in Toronto, and Trish Stratus is going to host. And there's rumors that supposedly they're going to plant the seeds for Trish Stratus versus Sasha Banks at WrestleMania 38, which would be a legendary match. It's one of the few dream matches left for the women's division. But they need to take the titles off of Becky Lynch, and they need to take the titles off of Charlotte Flair, because it's not what the crowd wants. The heel Becky was a failed experiment. I'm firmly behind Liv Morgan becoming the new Raw Women's Champion, and I'm firmly behind Toni Storm becoming the new SmackDown Women's Champion. Because it's to the point now, Charlotte Flair could go to Hollywood, or she could just disappear and come back, and she would have legendary status. She doesn't really need to stay in WWE, because her queen gimmick, her new heel gimmick, it isn't over. The crowd hates it. It's not selling merchandise, and so it's just who deserves to be SmackDown Women's Champion besides Toni Storm is Shayna Baszler. Shayna Baszler could be that new monster in the women's division. And, you know, The Rock likes her, you know, so I would firmly be behind Shayna Baszler winning the SmackDown Women's Championship. Have her versus Toni Storm. You know, so. But looking at Raw, I feel like Nikki deserves another shot at the Raw Women's Championship. Have her versus Liv Morgan. I would love to have Rhea Ripley back in the title picture. I wouldn't mind WWE introducing mixed tag team championships. Maybe having Rhea Ripley and Damian Priest, you know, as a tag team. Just saying. And Kofi Kingston all over Roddy Piper. Sorry, let's get back to the match. I got off commentary there just for a second. And Ric Flair rushed in there only to get caught by Kofi Kingston. And Kofi Mania running wild here. And also congratulations to Kofi Kingston. He just had a new addition to his family. And monkey flip there by Kofi Kingston. Shades of Rob Van Dam. Oh, and springboard cross body. That is an amazing maneuver there by Kofi Kingston, the one and only. And the New Day, Flair, Piper, tearing the roof down here at NXT here in this tag match. And Ric Flair now slowing the pace down. Ric Flair taking Kofi Kingston to school here.
So ruthless. They're going to make the tag here.
And glad to have each and every one of you guys watching. You all are amazing.
This match, Michael. Oh, he almost makes the tag.
And good way to break a shin there. That shin breaker maneuver there by Ric Flair. And that's vintage Nature Boy. And Flair's going to drop the knee. And that normally sets up for that figure four leg lock. That devastating figure four leg lock. And King Woods almost came in to make the save. And Flair was going for a chop. Irish whip, and now Kofi Kingston going to tag in King Woods. And this is what makes the New Day so special. Maneuvers like that, and that should be all she wrote.